Alright guys, just a quick service announcement before we get into things today. The shenanigans around the episodes this week. We had episode 3 come out on Wednesday of season 11, and it was actually episode 4. For some reason, I'd uploaded them in the wrong order, meaning that yesterday, episode 4 would have been coming out, but it would have had episode 3 behind it. So I just deleted that and brought out episode 1. So sorry about that, guys. We had a little bit of a big gap between episodes, but hopefully you don't mind too much. Today we will be having our Champions League debut, and we'll be getting on with season 12. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2018 and part 2 of season 12 of the Journeyman with Ajax, and today we've just got the one match against Juventus, our Champions League debut in this year's series. So that's the only reason for that is because I'm a little bit behind now that we've lost an episode. So yeah, we'll be back on track for Monday though. Don't you worry about it. Yeah. We've had quite a bit of transfer business go on since the last episode, which was I think the last signing you've seen was Trevor Lake. Well, since then we've signed Gustavo Diniz. He's come in from a Portuguese side. He looks pretty good. He's 2.5-star ability, 5-star potential. He's only 18 years old, got plenty of time to improve, and looks decent. We've also signed Enzo Velasquez, 26-year-old Argentinian. He's valued at $6 million. We brought him in for $3.4 million, which was his release clause. He's 4-star current ability, 4-star potential, and played man of the match in his first game. He's been good over the years, but it looks like a player that might be good one game and then rubbish the next. So we'll have to keep an eye on him. We've also signed Alexandro Sanchez for $1.9 million, just as a backup goalkeeper. He is actually better than Ion, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. But 24-year-old Argentinian. We've also signed Karik. I have no idea. Q. Don't have a clue. But he's coming from whoever that is. I really don't know. Some Brazilian team. He's come in as a backup left back, 2.5-star ability. He's not that good. He's only 30 years old, but comes in with plenty of experience. We've also signed Maximiliano Herrera from Newcastle United on loan till the end of the season. Just a bit of backup in that right back position. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. He looks decent. So yeah. On the outsole, we've unfortunately had to say goodbye to Che Nunnally, one of my favourite players. He's gone for £15 million. I really didn't want to sell him. I kept rejecting bids, but finally Southampton came in with a £15 million bid. The board stepped in and said this is too good to turn down, and they accepted it on behalf of the management. So he's gone. He's already worth £23 million, so rather annoying how he's gone, but that's just the way it goes, and we'll have to get on without him. So, since last episode, which was the first game of the season against FC20, we've done alright. We won 7-2 against NAC, Bernardo Silva and Paul Glatzel getting hat-tricks, as well as a Joaquin Torres goal there. We then beat Wilhelm II 4-0, Paul Glatzel with 3, and then Bernardo Silva with the other one. We then beat Feyenoord 2-0 with Paul Pogba and Zmirik on the score sheet. And then we beat Utrecht 1-0 with Cassiera scoring there, all meaning that we are top of the Eredivisie after 5 games, 13 points, looking good so far. Hopefully we can retain our title. Now that brings us on to our Champions League group, which is not looking good. Juventus, Monaco and Sporting Lisbon, who are the Europa League champions, by the way. They beat Stoke in the final, so it would have been interesting if we'd had Stoke there, but what an awful group that is. We'll be very lucky to not finish bottom of that, you would have to say. So let's have a look at the team for today. We've got Ion in goal, Herrera, Kalkar, Mejri and Oliveira in defence. We've then got Hassan Celebi and Paul Pogba in midfield with Bernardo Silva, Velasquez and Casiera starting behind Paul Glatzel up top. So, let's get into it. I don't know how today's going to go. It would be nice to not be embarrassed by Juventus, but obviously much better teams in this competition, so we've just got to hope for the best, really. We'll tell the boys that they're underdogs, and we'll see what we can do. Elsewhere, Monaco are playing Sporting Lisbon, so I'm sure that's going to be a good match as well. But what we want is the bigger teams in the group to take points off each other. As you can see, Monaco 1-0 up already. That's absolutely crazy, and that's a crazy result. Partizan 1-0 up against Atletico. That could be interesting. Here's Jose Maria into the middle, Mesri away. Here's Bernardo Silva, who's picked up a knock. That's rather annoying. Here's Paul Glatzel. Glatzel on the ball, he keeps moving. Glatzel into the middle, it's Bernardo Silva, it's 1-0. Yes, our debut in Europe is off to the perfect start. Paul Glatzel to Bernardo Silva, it's 1-0. What a run down this left-hand side it was from him, though. And Bernardo Silva, lovely little pass into the back of the net. Come on, yes, that is what we are talking about. Great stuff there. Here's Viking. Now, Kokshima, Mariana. Into the middle. Herrera now. Velasquez. Pogba. Bernardo Silva. Pogba. Glatzel. Glatzel on the ball. I thought he could possibly get that forward, but he didn't. Here's Jose Maria. Now Carlos Alberto. Oh, Velasquez cuts it out. Come on. Oh, that was a chance. Garnier. Garnier now. Berge. Kokadima. Garnier. Oh, that's over the bar. That was so close to being 1-0. Monaco 2-0 up now against Sporting Lisbon. But I tell you what, if we could get something out of this game, that would be amazing. The home games are going to be the most important for us. If we can, get 7 points out of 9 at home, I'd give us a slight chance of getting through. I think Sporting Lisbon is going to be our best chance of getting points away from home, but at home we have a chance against anyone at home. That's the beauty of the Champions League, and you can see that Partizan and Dynamo Kiev both holding their much better opponents to good results at the moment. Might take Bernardo Silva off at some point. He's picked up that knock. Here he is now. He gets it forward towards Glatzel, who's going to push down this left-hand side again. Oh, what a move that is. It's in. Oh, that could have been a brilliant goal. I don't know what Glatzel did with his feet there, but Casiera, he has made it 2-0. And that was all down to Paul Glatzel's amazing run. I wish we could see that piece of skill. I mean, can we? I don't know. Can we rewind? We certainly can. I don't know what he did here. Right, let's watch it from here. So Paul Glatzel down the left-hand side. He stops and look at that. That is brilliant from Paul Glatzel. And then it got headed away. Herrera was on the right-hand side. He booted it in. The keeper should be doing better, but Casiera was there. Nutted it in. It's 2-0. Oh my word. This is a big result. This is a huge result on our Champions League debut. Ion now to Kaletakar, now to Mesri. Oliveira. Pogba. Pogba on the ball. Velasquez now to Glatzel. This is crazy. Glatzel pushes forward. Oh, the only thing he needs is a goal. He has been sensational today. And how is he only on a 6.8? Right, Bernardo Silva, you're coming off some. We're going to put Billy Veld. Somebody let me know down in the comments how to pronounce that, but Bayveld, something like that. I really don't know, but Billy Veld sounds better. Also, Bellix. I keep forgetting, but you asked me to have a look at Justin Kluivert. Basically, he went to Bayern Munich in the second season, I think, for 37 million, something around that. And then a few seasons later went RB Leipzig for £51 million. So he's been away from Ajax most of his career. It's Jose Maria who's just scored there. 2-1 now. This is annoying. Annoying. And sorry if you can hear Hoover in the background. It is very, very loud. I don't really know why I can hear it so much. It makes us worry that my door's wide open or something. Here's Jose Maria now on the ball. Gets it back to Berge, to Kokadima. Herrera's got it. Gets it forward, but nothing happened there. Here's Viken now. Viken on the ball. Kokadima. Forward to Garnier. Oh, Mesri gets it away. That was close to being 2-2 there. Oh, Glatzel cuts it out. Here's Pogba now. Can he get it? Oh, that was just tripe. Oh, that tripe. Oh, good save by. Oh, whoa, get it away. Get it away. What are they doing? Boot it. I'm sure we're on more direct passing. I'm sure we are. Yes. Oh, dear. We shouldn't have been doing that. Right, we're going to go counter-attacking. Collect the car now to Hassan. Forward to Billy Veld. Pogba. Velasquez. Forward to Glatzel. Kokadima. Now Mariana. Garnier. Kokadima. Hassan's got it. Hassan gets it forward to Glatzel. Can he get his first Champions League goal? Good save by Donnarumma, who's playing for Juve now. That's a very interesting one. Here's Casiera. Gets it in towards Hassan. Can we have a long shot? We can't. Another good save by Donnarumma. Oh boy. This is nerve-wracking. Oh no. Herrera, what have you done? What have you done? Oh, it's away. Here's Velasquez. Now Billy Veld. Surely that's end of highlight. Come on. It was horrible. Horribly lengthed highlight. Now Velasquez. Pogba. Oh, it's in! It's in! Now, is that going to go down? It is going to go down as a Paul Pogba goal. And I do not believe it because it took a wicked deflection off one of their players there. Oh, but it's 3-1. And I think we might be headed for our first Champions League victory here. Absolutely crazy stuff. To beat Juventus 3-1. How good is this team? Can we get through the group? This has totally changed my expectations now. I expected to just be the whipping boys of the group, if you like, but we've just controlled Juventus there. We've beat them 3-1. We've outplayed them. We played very well. I'm just gobsmacked, really. And that gives me a lot of hope for the rest of the tournament. If you guys have enjoyed that, make sure you do leave a like down below. It really, really does mean a lot for me, and it really does help out the channel as well. Keep an eye out on Monday in that bottom left corner. I think we're going to have some brand new graphics. If you're eagle-eyed, you'll know on the channel homepage, the channel banner has changed. Big thanks to Jay Taylor for that. But I have had a new logo made by FMUTV. Go and check him out as well. And I'm going to make a couple of tweaks to that, and that should be making its debut on Monday, if not Tuesday. So have a great weekend, and I shall see you. There should be a couple of episodes of Red Devil Redemption over the weekend to keep you entertained until the next installment of The Journeyman. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.